Hey guys, welcome back and happy Friday. All right, guys, well, we're going into the weekend, so you guys know how this works. I'm just wishing you all the best, and I hope that you have an absolutely safe and incredible weekend. We're actually getting ready to head out for BravoCon next week, so it's literally less than a week away. It's going to be wild. But I did say I would keep you guys posted on everything that's going on. I believe we'll be doing a lot of vlogging. It'll be fun. In the meantime, though, we're back to talk about Camille Grammer and Sutton Stracke, who are giving us a little bit more information when it comes to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, which is almost coming to an end with the first part of the reunion starting next week. So if you guys haven't, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so we know that Sutton Stracke appeared on Wednesday night's Watch What Happens Live. Now, she was asked a series of questions, but Andy Cohen asked a question that I thought was really interesting. He asked her, who do you think, which cast member got caught in the biggest lie? And she's like, oh, I don't know. And he's like, I think you don't want to say. But he did say we will see in part 1, which I can't wait to see. And I am, normally I don't ask questions at the very beginning of these things, but I do want to ask you guys, which cast member would you, if you had to guess, which cast member do you think got caught in the biggest lie? Sutton then went on with a series of rapid fire questions about the reunion, revealing that Kyle Richards shed the most tears, which I'm not shocked by because Kyle is in between a rock and a hard place with her sister Kathy, Erica, Lisa Rinna. There's a lot going on. And naming Kyle and Garcelle, who was wearing a dress that stood out as best dress, and saying Lisa Rinna annoyed her the most. As for who made her laugh the most, Sutton said it wasn't very laughable. She said, I made myself laugh. I was actually kind of relaxed. I'm like, what are y'all going to do to me next? I don't care. Kudos to, honestly, good for her. The fact that you can get to the point where they're calling you, see you next Tuesdays. They're slamming you all over the place. You're literally getting called every name in the book. You're always the target until Kathy Hilton became the target, but you're usually always the target. And you can still go into it like, oh, what are you going to do next to me? I don't care. I'm richer than everyone here. Except for Diana Jenkins in the TV. Because she zoomed in. Anyways, she also said that she left feeling closer to Dorit Kemsley, noting that the two of them had a nice moment. And she added that Kathy was right there speaking out. After then noting that despite the adversity she and Erica Jane have faced over the past 2 seasons of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, she said she actually likes Erica Jane. And she said, I find her funny. I find her funny. And she said that she'll never trust her. Which, again, I don't blame her. I think that for Sutton, it just doesn't, it wouldn't sit well with me. Now, a caller wanted to know if Sutton agreed with Garcelle that Lisa and Erica didn't seem to care about their relationship with Kyle based on how they were coming for Kathy. And she seemed to confirm this. She said, that's a really good question because why would you do that to your friend knowing that it might destroy a family? Because it's evil. I understand you're on a reality show. Anyone who sticks up for this to me is just like the most, it's so stupid. This is the dumbest thing, honestly, listening to it. And it's like, oh, well, it's a TV show, people. Yeah, it's a TV show, people. But also at the end of the day, they are still a family. So when this TV show comes to an end and your contract comes to an end and you just sat there and you tried to be an asshole just to rip apart a family in order to kind of get renewed on a contract or get more attention, at what expense? Like, I understand you're signing a contract for reality TV, but there's like no awareness or compassion to the fact that you get to walk away from this. And if you want to be friends with these people, you can. If you don't, okay. These other two are sisters. I guess some people just don't have a really good concept of family, but when their family's never around, how could they? Anyways, also in regard to the ongoing drama between Kyle and Kathy, Sutton said that she thinks the dynamic duo, signaling to Erica and Lisa, who are behind the rumors about Kathy's outburst. She said, I'm already in trouble. I think Kathy probably exploded a little bit and gave it to Lisa. Lisa got the brunt of it because she was the only one there. As for her own Aspen drama, Sutton addressed everything, that happened with Diana and was surprised that Kyle didn't stand up to her against Diana. And she said, I wanted her to be a little bit more strong voice for me. We don't need each other to fight, in each other's defense, because we should be able to do that for ourselves. But in that moment, it got very intense. And for me, sometimes you just got to help a friend. I also agree with that. Now, on the after show, later on in this after show, Sutton was asked why Lisa unfollowed her and the other Real Housewives of Beverly Hills cast members on Instagram. And she was questioned about whether it was hypocritical for her to do so after they gave her and Garcelle so much crap for unfollowing Erica. She said, I didn't know that she unfollowed me. And then all of a sudden I got a notice that said, Lisa Rinna is now following you again. And so I was like, oh, okay, that's nice. Sutton is just so nonchalant, like just does not give to, I didn't think that she'd unfollow me. And I've got to make this clear. I unfollowed Erica for like 5 minutes. Not a big deal. Who cares? She also let us know that she was single. I'm so excited to see this reunion. Based off of the trailer, I asked you guys in my community poll what you think and how you feel like all of this is going to go down. But I love that Camille Grammer is still watching and commenting on the show. Like, she's been so much more consistent than Danielle Staub, who used to watch the show and sit there and she would be like, oh, I know what happened here. And like, she was just very like into it, maybe too invested. Whereas Camille just like puts out a couple tweets. She like drops a bomb and then just dips out. And she said, watching Lisa Rinna and Erica Jane feign concern for Kyle as they continue to throw gas on the fire. Was this their calculated plan of deflection and or an attempt to stick it to Kyle as well? Just a thought. Somebody wrote back, they thought that they were smart enough to roll both of those things into one, but they weren't, so it blew up in their goofy faces instead. And Camille said, I thought they were as well. And she said also there was another person who commented to Camille, how though? Kyle and Garcelle are the ones who kept bringing it up. Even Dorit told Kyle she shouldn't have brought it up, but Kyle is the victim here. Weird take. And Camille said Kyle should have shut it down from the beginning. But there was a moment, and you guys obviously saw this, and somebody put it as a meme, which I'm not surprised by. Someone wrote, I'm curious what the real Camille thinks, how you feel after seeing Lisa use cancer like this to excuse her poor behavior when you've lived through it. Disgusting. And she wrote, I had cancer, so I thought this was in poor taste. Pathetic. Pathetic with a P. Pathetic. All right, guys, I want to hear what your thoughts are. So go ahead, comment below. Let me know your thoughts. Don't forget to go to the community tab to, well, vote in the poll, because I asked you guys, what did you think about the reunion trailer? And of course, don't forget that episode 3 of Hot Messy Podcast. Yes, for you in the back who don't like the plugs, I love you guys still. Make sure you go to the description of this video, click on episode 3, give it a listen, a review, a rating. It's free, and let me know what you think. I love you guys so much, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.